Oh, hey, I have friends. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have friends. Oh, I have a friend request. Sure. Why not? Travelogue. Wait, can like I even... That's what I was looking for. Bad jokes. Is she like that? Are they like that? Sort of. This is clearly a horror story. The little like snippets of conversations, such a nice touch. It's super cute. I like wine. Will I drink it? Yes. Actually, that's probably like the one I least cringe at. Where is that? I haven't even looked at like my things for warp. I have 46. We could try to get Welt. I only have 4 of those. I have 46 of these. I should do this one, right? For right now? Good try. This part of me just like, should I be bothering with this right now? There's never heard me that's like, why not? Cause I gonna eventually want to collect everybody anyway. Huh. also only doing 8 right now. Which means I can actually do all 50 right now. I already have Herta. Kinda makes me want to use her now though if I can upgrade her that quick. Oh yeah, maybe I should have been lucky that I got no characters at all. Really? Are they train tickets? I guess we shove in there. Yeah, I'm a little addicted, Genova. I have a problem. Ooh. Okay. Also, I didn't really get to drink yesterday, so like spending some time with a little wine today. So I have a new character that I could play. I think we should try it out. Well, Herta also like
Divine inspiration? It's only several thousand
Oh, that's
ideas
pretty
racing through
good.
my mind every minute.
Pretty damn good, actually. Party does with party. I will try. Oh, they're both lightning. Okay. Swivel. Won't try out some people, okay? Doesn't mean I don't love you.
Worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
That's actually kind of concerning. I don't know if I like that. So this is healing by 10%. Oh, if they're healing, I can definitely swap out. Put 2 energy though for all allies. So every time you use this skill, That might be worth. They're here. Let's change quite a few things. Or store. But ally receives a kill and not be knocked down. Huh. Don't be mad at me, March. I think I have some competition. Let's see how this team works. You're good, man. Just around, you know?
I'm not done yet.
You call that a build update? What?
Beggars can't be choosers. What do you do? Lightning damage, 50% of her attack.
Peace. Peace is above all things.
We'll see about it. Yeah, we'll be back to a normal schedule Wednesday. To how it was. But right now I'm just enjoying being here. What is this? Basic attack damage. Increases the wearer's attack by 10%. Their damage to enemies inflicted with burn or blood. Oh no. That's technically a little. This one could also 10. Damage dealt by the percent. So this is just damage in general. I'll use that one. That one makes sense. That one's nice. Oh, so it looks like I have some stuff to do. I get to do. What do you have? Critical rate. I don't really care about that. To be fair, I also don't. That one's nice. I like that. I think we just look around. So we'll go ahead and do this. There's still 2 pusher chests. One right there.
Looks good.
Oh, good. You won't be an asshole. So you're HR. I'll leave it to your work. Oh, they have red light. Pink. This area isn't available. Okay. One. This. Ooh. More money. Oh, hey. Let's see if she, like loses again. I won. Ooh. Melee heals and some extra. That's a good one. Thanks. One over there. I don't think I can. Oh, there it is.
Looks good. Where have you been?
Alright. Good enough for me. What?
What
Sure.
do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
I feel like there's gonna be surprises.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I like him.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree,
You're just disagreeable.
but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
That's fair.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Is that why we have Wild West relics for me?
Anyone else sleepy?
Oh, March. Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert
I had a
yourself.
feeling he would.
I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Oh. Okay.
Rania, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's fair, right?
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
Glad you
I
chilled
doubt
out,
I'll be
Grania.
able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame
Does
Capolia...
not care.
Forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Oh. I mean... love how savage main characters are. Sure. Sure? Sure. I don't know. I'm okay with not that. My defense, I couldn't try it out before I saw the review.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Assuming the Stellarons are all connected.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
Are you trying? That's pretty dark. But she's fine. Your daughter, unless this is a different daughter. You have another daughter?
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Go for a walk.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
I'm right here. She says.
It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Oh fuck, I didn't see what was option.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes.
Perhaps.
Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I'm not really. Oh shoot. I didn't see the
Your confidence
options.
actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away?
Right.
She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Ooh, only a fool follows orders blind. I don't know. You had no choice.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision.
Yeah, so that's
I
definitely
never thought
questionable.
that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's
Well, you
so
know, trauma
quiet
bonding
here.
and all that.
I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate.
Yeah.
Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
Ooh.
Too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down.
Oh.
Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
We help.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. I'm grateful.
You're a sweetheart.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
We need to acquire more. Somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours.
So we have to go above ground to get
As
it.
the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there.
Of course you did, because you're a saint.
After the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
We'll go by ourselves without you then.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you
Then
want to
yeah.
be the person to help? Besides,
That would be me. I'd be
I
like,
have
tough
some
shit, I'm
experience
going.
with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch
Alright,
stored in the old
rubbing
lab.
alcohol, an orphanage,
Hopefully they haven't been
painkillers
destroyed
in the
by
old lab,
monsters.
and the other stuff, like
These should be
stents,
enough to get by for a bit longer.
the metal
Be
plates.
careful.
in
Don't push
the
yourselves too
pile.
hard.
The city center.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
Yep, yep.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Thank you. If we hadn't run into you two, Zila would have had to venture into the Fragmentum on her own. I know it's not her first rodeo, but the thought of her taking on those horrid monsters, I can't help but worry. Well, she grew up before my eyes, after all. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Zila has been like this since she was little.
Was she from the
Impulsive
orphanage?
and eager to be the best. For people who don't know her, they might find her difficult.
Aren't we all, though, in some ways?
But you can trust her, even with your life. Stick around a bit longer, and you'll see what I mean.
Yay.
We're here. This is Rivet Town.
Okay.
Everything
no,
looks
do I have-
familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
I missed any chests on there. I'll just miss my arrows. Oh, there's a paper. Quite a few things around. Just showing us everything.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there.
There it is.
I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivertown's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Fair enough. Being like, watch out by killing them because that's.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Hello?
These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Past victories don't guarantee
restaurant?
future ones.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
This will strengthen our position. Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
I've yet to see what the other character can do. Which I guess, good and bad.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Maybe.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe. You bully!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Let's do the next one.
Yeah. Time to twirl!
Yeah, this one works very well. This one does.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Just restore. We'll see if I like it more than.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Fair enough, man. I start. Well, glad to see you. Also, thank you for the subscription on the side. It's always good to see people. I feel like this has to go like that. I have to connect all of. Oh, it has to be that. Nice, okay. Not as bad as I thought it was.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Well, there is now, I'm assuming, because you're you.
That enemy certainly isn't
Hold
friendly.
on. Hold on. I said hold on.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Oh, we probably might have emotes soon by the end of the month, by the way. I've been working on getting some of thought you might like hearing that.
My healing skills are second to none.
Hi.
Move carefully.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't worry.
Oh,
about
that's a
me.
decent amount of recovery, actually.
What are you looking at? Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Huh. Okay, that's fair.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor? Vitamin!
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything besides Herta that actually can help break.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nice,
You
good.
don't look so good. Time to show what's in your prescription!
Don't worry about me.
She's okay. I think that if we manage to
Let's
get
go.
Natasha, that would actually be a better healer. So I don't know if it's for this or just trying to
Let me tend your wound.
prevent it in the first place. This was a good one to test this on, though.
Let's make it quick.
This should be securely stored.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much
Yeah, so
messier.
somebody's living here.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
That's fair. Hello. I'll get to you eventually.
Worth our while.
Eventually, I mean now.
This will strengthen our position.
Are we fixing this? Okay. I'll take care of it for you, my friend. I automated a new friend. Dude.
Time to twirl!
Let me bring back my... Because this is water. Oh. Abundance. It's lightning damage still. Hi.
This will strengthen our position.
Damn, couldn't just let me go first?
The truth of life and death,
Yeah, I'll
revealed
take
in
that.
the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Stay alert.
Honored to meet me.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, so she does a little bit of everybody, which is really nice.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
We obviously do need to worry about you. Shut the fuck up.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh dear, do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go. Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
This should be securely stored.
Hey, friend. Oh, thank you. I can eat food now. My inventory. Here, right? Oh, knock down target. Already did that. I already explore everything over here. Oop.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me.
Huh.
I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Uh-huh.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Dang.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
Ooh.
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
She'll go find him
From a
herself.
young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
That's a really heavy load.
I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Right?
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs, why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Is it just interesting thought? Okay, it's just the loop I already did because I'm nosy. Hey,
This will strengthen our position.
I won't break.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl! Let's go. Time to twirl!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
what's this way? Robot settlement. Huh.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
I'm busy.
I wonder what the...
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah. Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Hit! It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken.
I have 2 action points still, so
Time to twirl!
this works out.
Too late.
Also, like, I don't really need her restore right now, but I could take it.
Much better. Time to twirl!
Oh dear.
Hit!
Time. What's in your prescription?
Much better.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Oh man, you're not much help here. I don't think any of us are much help for the break.
Truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
You don't look so good.
Time to twirl!
Ah, fine, I'll do it myself. That's fun.
Time to twirl! Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl. You don't look so good. Honored to meet me.
Yeah.
there's knowledge of this in the databank.
Well, now there is. This is break infect or attacking. You don't want break effect for her. Maybe not.
I've no interest in
Do
conflict.
you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
I do miss the freeze effect. Oh, never mind, that did work. Oh, I... That March had.
Time to twirl!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
So true, bestie. So true.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, we made it! It's been so long. But this place hasn't changed. Hey! Where are you going?
I'm sorry. I was being nosy about other things.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Oh no.
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Wonder. The
I've
big
only
one.
seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's make it quick.
Honored to meet me.
It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to
Ooh,
twirl.
that was a
Let me
pretty
tell
big
your
hit.
wounds. Need a doctor? Hiya!
Alright, now we don't.
That was it? Nah. I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Were you part of the
This
orphanage?
building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Interesting. So what if you're not the actual biological daughter?
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I could not wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
You're crazy.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
Oh,
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
probably.
Aren't we all, though? We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
What is that?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away. Before
Yeah, so
Madame
her
Cocolia
biological
adopted
daughter disappeared and
I
she
used
adopted
to
someone.
live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog.
You'd be a good one. Well, now you would be a good one.
Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
I really think she did something.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy.
The child chosen must completely
The
say
child
goodbye. It's just
chosen
they
must
did do
completely
something.
Say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cacolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
No.
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
I feel like we're just a third reel in this whole relationship right now.
I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Yeah, that was a good call. No more third
I
wheeling,
should
please.
Let those two be alone for a bit.
Yeah.
The only thing left to find is painkillers. I should let those two be the only thing left.
Fine. Ah.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't.
Oh, is this? Yeah, I had a feeling.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
I'm not bad.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too.
Oh.
There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier.
Not wrong.
Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little.
You still have no shoes on, by the way.
And took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations.
We might need to talk to that man. That
He
robot
says that
man.
his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila
You still have
from
no shoes, child.
Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Zila.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Can I talk to either one of you? No, you're just all somber. Fair enough. Oh, I expected a... Yeah. Yeah, you found... Oh no, I didn't find everything I ripped. I haven't done all that. Can't. Go find out. I don't think I can. Great mine is good at Boulder Town.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Hey, Natasha, we had to split some things, but we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
No, we shared some.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
It happens.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Ooh! Hold the phone. But the only problem is she... Oh man, I want to try her out, so
A doctor never stops learning.
question is her attack better? Well, 30. Yeah, it is. 98. Her defense is a little lower, and I think she's a little bit more well-rounded. I also believe that I didn't. But I think I would rather have somebody.
Tired already?
Tiny bit more.
Aren't you? You didn't get any rest last night.
Fine for. Good enough.
have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
So much short. And hung. The thing I heard is very. I mean, trying to decide. Game is good though.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
Fair.
And that's something to be proud of?
Yeah, of course.
It's good to have everyone back
Oleg's
together.
mouth doesn't move for
Let me
any
get straight
cutscene.
to it.
That's a little bit jarring.
Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a
I
road to
fair. That's how we
Hogwarts.
do things.
We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If
Fair.
we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
Oh no, I don't think he has bad intentions.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us.
Well, we're not Wildfire, so maybe
At
we'll
our
have better
current
luck.
strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
Good to see you still here, Genova.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely, but I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay.
Okay.
Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Can I come on?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now.
Hey,
Accompanying
obviously
you
you're
would
part
only lead
robot.
to
See his arm?
misunderstandings.
Your arm
We'll
is
be
part
nearby,
robot.
awaiting orders. If things
You
go
guys could
south,
bond.
we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Fair enough. Oh my god. No. That's Julie. I kind of forgot. Yeah, I'll think about it. Have a great deal. It's just fun. I'm not going to get into them right now, though. No, I don't know. I don't wanna.
Come on, then.
And I got a long range here again. That's on my main. Oh, okay, cool. Hey.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
I think they did say that.
Right? It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great! What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right,
Sampo man.
don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Huh. Let's hope you can walk the talk.
What are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
If you be shady for me, I'm going to kill you.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy?
Yes.
2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
Ooh.
This is Svarog's lair?
That's...
I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes
Oof,
were
that's a rough
overrun by
time.
monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Huh.
Come on, then.
Don't mind me. Just stealing things from people that don't even have a home. Can I talk to you?
Hold still. You're nearly
Aw.
fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer...
Aw, but
Hey,
you're valuable.
What are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
Like you?
It's all good. We've had you practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
Yeah, it was a grudge that almost landed us in prison.
heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
Just use the mechanical
Sesame!
march now.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the Vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here.
Okay.
Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking
Oh, so we just gotta
stoplights
pass the
first.
test. Okay.
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are...
This has to be one of them, right?
Yeah.
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Ramp Tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Gasky always knows that. Wait,
Oh my god. Why are you Kronk from like Emperor's New Groove?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
No, he's totally not.
well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the Vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question.
Yo, listen up. This one's for Internal Combustion Engine Champion 88 Degrees Bedrock, repping the light of the moon over City of Snow.
Okay.
Did you hear? Those idiots got into... I said it before. Well, what do you...
Do you ever talk about anything else?
But it's true!
Did you see those extra boxes of...
Clara, I assume.
Who's...
Not even...
family?
Well, you'll under...
I'm assuming it's the 88. Hi.
Launching stage 1. Who is the reigning champ? Correct. Certification result. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the...
Here you go.
Hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Ugh, I'm so sick of repeating this.
Fair enough.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Very feisty.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component? You don't know the answer?
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of fun.
No! You can't How do you know? Bow away from my— To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline.
If you believe a word that senile idiot, you should be asking people with I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor.
Marv? Him?
You're...
We could try one.
Yeah, whatever. Riddle me this. Huh? Lucky guess. Ugh, now I have to do this again. Put your hand out. What are you doing? I meant her. Give me your hand.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There, one step left. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Oh no.
Protocol.
Oh, no.
Initialization failure.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket.
Why do this to us?
Time to twirl! This is our chance.
Ha! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Ha!
Just a scratch.
Learned how to behave now?
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
I'm not sure. You're the one who decided to get it.
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no—
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Alright. Actually going to get out of here. I just wanted to get a little further in this. Actually planned on being a lot further, but I don't want to wear myself out too much. Anyway, take it easy, y'all. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Normal time for our normal schedule. And we're back Wednesday, Thursdays. Okay. Good night.